Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's great to see so much energy in the room already, even on this extremely dreary day. I wish I could thank you for bringing good weather to St. Louis, but you didn't. Good morning, everyone. My name is Todd Lewis. I'm an assistant professor in the School of Medicine here at Washington University in St. Louis, and a member of the scientific committee for this conference. I am absolutely thrilled to be the very first to welcome you to the inaugural Science for Health Systems Conference. Yay, I was hoping that would get some applause, yeah, woohoo! Thank you very much. I want to thank all of you for joining us in person from around the world, and to all of those of you joining us live on our live stream for these opening sessions. I know many of you have traveled a very long way to be here. I've heard about some of the journeys. So I really appreciate you being upright for the rest of today and at least pretending to be alert. I hope we can keep you very excited. We'll promise to keep coffee flowing outside of this auditorium throughout the day to fuel the next 2.5 days of really rigorous scientific exchange. To begin the program, it's my absolute pleasure to introduce Mark D. West, Provost of Washington University in St. Louis. In his role, Provost West holds primary responsibility for guiding the university's academic affairs. A renowned legal scholar and former dean of the University of Michigan Law School, he brings more than 2 decades of experience in academic leadership, scholarship, and cross-disciplinary collaboration to this position. So please join me in welcoming Provost West to deliver opening remarks.
So I know many of you are from different countries, different educational systems, different research systems. So I want to start by letting you know that you have the same question that my family did when I was introduced as provost, and that is, what is a provost? And I understand that many of you come from a different system. I am the Chief Academic Officer of the university, and it's absolutely my pleasure to welcome you here today. And I'm especially happy because I know how difficult it was for many of you to get here. For some of you, you're coming from a different country, and I don't know the precise number of countries that are represented today, but I believe it's roughly the same as an American ice cream store that has the same number of flavors. It's roughly similar. And for many of you, you're traveling a long way. You come here to this weather, and yes, it's going to be beautiful tomorrow. This is my 87th day as provost. I'm new, and this is the first true rainstorm since I've been here. Now, we've had thunderstorms throughout the summer. Climate change might be responsible for some of that, but the very first time we have real rain, it's when you're here. So thank you. Thank you all for coming at this time. And I know that the difficulties, of course, in getting here were not helped by the fact that our government is not working. But we are working here. And I'm so happy to be able to welcome you. I want to acknowledge Dr. Crook, who's leading the chair as the conference chair, and the Quest Network for leading the initiative. And I also want to, of course, thank our new WashU School of Public Health for supporting this expanded global platform. And I want to say a bit about why this matters. And I was really, really encouraged as I was watching many of you come in, and I can kind of tell who is in which space depending on whether you fist bump or you shake hands or you greet or you bow. But what I'm noticing is how many of you know each other and how many of you are happy to introduce each other to each other. And I'm so pleased to see that. I know that there are so many disciplines that have been siloed for a long time. And it's really a pleasure to be in a room where people are saying, let's talk across disciplinary boundaries. Let's talk about difference. And let's emphasize an interdisciplinary aspect to our work as well. Of course, one of the great pleasures in doing the work that you do is that it connects with so many other interdisciplinary projects with really everyone. I was trying to think of which disciplines are difficult for you to connect with, and I suppose that we could make a scale and everyone feel comfortable. But economics, political science, my field of law, there are plenty of fields that are really ripe for interdisciplinary collaboration, and I'm encouraged and excited by the people in this room, especially the global collaborations coming from many different systems with many different views, constituencies, opportunities, challenges. It's just wonderful that we're here to talk. But I also want to make clear that we're not just here to talk. We're also here to do things. We're here to look to the future of science for public health systems. We're here to put evidence into action. We're here to elevate the voices of countries and institutions who are driving innovation in health system reform. We're here to build partnerships across research, policy, and implementation. And we're here to uncover or identify practical strategies to translate research into stronger, more resilient health systems. Now, the best part of this for me is that you're at WashU. Out of all the places that you could be, you're here with us in this place. We're positioning ourselves at WashU to be at the forefront of health system science, advancing research that directly improves population health and health system performance. And especially leading the way on this is the New School of Public Health and the Quest Network, each of which exemplifies the university's commitment to evidence-driven, equitable health systems worldwide. And with that, it really is my pleasure. I would love to tell you, go explore the campus today. There will be time later. It is a beautiful campus. I hope you'll get to know it, but not at the expense of getting to know each other or people on campus. One of the really nice things for me on campus is I occasionally walk around in jeans and a t-shirt and talk to people, and people want to talk to you. Maybe, well, I might be inserting myself into conversations in which I'm not welcome from time to time, but you will not be. People will be happy to meet you, to talk to you, to welcome you to WashU. I really encourage you to get to know us, get to know each other. Welcome. And I'm going to head it back to Todd now. Thank you.